I'm Steve Went, and what a week it was for UCSB athletics. A new Legend of the Dome was unveiled. Both men's and women's basketball were pushed to the brink by Cal State Fullerton, and the men's volleyball team knocks off the defending champions, UC Irvine. All of this week in Gaucho Sports. Former UCSB basketball great Carrick DeHart was introduced as a Legend of the Dome in a halftime ceremony Saturday versus Cal State Fullerton. DeHart, who graduated in 1990, led the Gauchos to a pair of NC2A tournament berths and a berth in the National Invitational Tournament. His 1,687 career points is second all-time, and he ranks in the top 10 in 10 statistical categories. He had a chance to address the Thunderdome crowd.
But what I really want to say tonight is I want to thank everybody for being here. I want to thank all of the Gaucho supporters who've been here throughout the years. I love you. I want to thank all my colleagues. I work here on campus now. Most of the students, I really love you. A lot. It means a lot. I took quite a journey getting here to UCSB. Played a lot of basketball, but it really made me thankful for all the relationships, all the great people I met along the way. It was very humbling, very humbling.
Now to the game. James Nunley got the Gauchos started on the right foot, slamming in 2 of his career-high 25 points as UCSB took a 10-point halftime lead. Guard Orlando Johnson attacked the rim in the second half, but the Gauchos let a 16-point lead slip away and found themselves trailing by 3 with 10 seconds left. With time ticking away, Nunley found OJ on the wing, who rose up and drained the game-tying three-pointer with just 3.4 ticks on the clock. After Jacques Streeter missed a three-pointer to start the overtime, James Powell made one to give UCSB a 75-72 lead. Will Brew made a hanging scoop shot to make the Gaucho lead 5, and UCSB cruised the rest of the way for an 85-80 victory. Here's OJ's postgame.
I saw the time kept ticking. I just hear coach in the back, shoot the three, shoot the three. And I'm just like, oh, damn, I got to get this up. It felt good, you know. Yeah. It felt good. So
it takes more than that to hold you.
Yeah.
Come out to the Thunderdome Thursday at 7 p.m. as the Gauchos take on Cal Poly in a blue-green rivalry matchup. The series is currently tied at 3 apiece. For the men's team, it was Orlando Johnson. On the women's side, the hero was sophomore Emilie Johnson. UCSB took the Titans to double overtime, where Johnson nailed a baseline jumper with 29 seconds left to play and put the Gauchos up by 1. Megan Williams blocked Fullerton's next shot attempt, securing a much-needed 60-59 victory.
Well, the whole game was exciting. The shot was just the last 2 points. We had a lot of huge buckets that led up to that. Jordan's bucket at the end of the regulation, Mac's bucket to put it in double overtime, and I just happened to hit the last one, and it went in, and we won, so that's what matters.
The Gaucho women will be in action on Thursday at Cal Poly, and then on Saturday against Cal State Northridge. That game's in the Thunderdome. The UCSB men's volleyball team had its share of issues to start the season, but all was forgotten Friday night. 27 kills from Jeff Menzel and a double-double from Cullen Irons paced the Gauchos as they upset the defending national champion UC Irvine 3-1. At 2-5 and 2-2 in MPSF play, Menzel knows that this team's got a ways to go.
It's uplifting. I mean, knowing that we're just that close to beating some of the top teams in the country already, and we're right there with most all of them, gives a lot of the good players, a lot of us confidence. So I think it's a good mental kicker.
This week, Gaucho volleyball heads north for matches with Stanford and Pacific. Their next 2 home matches are Wednesday and Friday, February 3rd and 5th at Robb Gym. The Gaucho women's water polo team opened their season on Saturday. Claire Buchanan scored a pair of goals against Pomona Pitzer as the Gauchos cruised 12-6. Earlier in the day, the Gauchos derailed Cal State Bakersfield 5-3. At 2-0, the Gauchos will have to wait until March 4th to play another home match. The Gauchos face Santa Clara at Santa Clara on Thursday. The seniors on the UCSB swim team stepped up during their final home meet of the season and helped lead the Gauchos to a pair of dual meet victories over UNLV Saturday afternoon at Campus Pool. The Gaucho women finished in the top 4 in the 50 freestyle, led by All-American Anne-Marie May and Katie Ure. Both teams won their respective 400 free relays. The men overtook the Runnin' Rebels by sweeping the top 4 spots in the 200 IM. Next dip in the pool for the Gauchos is Friday at UC Davis. Don't forget to head out to the Thunderdome for the blue-green rivalry game versus Cal Poly on the men's side. And then Saturday, catch the women at the Thunderdome as they take on Cal State Northridge. That'll do it for this week in Gaucho Sports.